Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be unboxing and reviewing an air purifier. I'm not talking about my plants because they do purify air to a certain extent. I am talking about an actual air purifier machine. Okay, so the folks over at Membrane Solutions were super kind enough to send this product to me for free. If at the end of this video you are interested in picking one up for yourself, I will go ahead and link the product down in the description box below so you can check it out yourself. But this model is the MSA3, as you can see here on the box, MSA3 Air Purifier. So I'm just gonna do a quick unboxing. I'll probably do a voiceover and just go over some of the quick facts and features. But yeah, this literally just arrived today and I'm gonna use it for about a week and then give you my final thoughts and review. So I'm super excited to unbox it and try it out. It will be perfect for me because I'm gonna use this in my living room downstairs. I don't have a lot of plants downstairs, so I'm hoping this will help to purify the air, especially because downstairs I've been doing a lot of renovation work, doing a lot of painting on the walls, flooring, and all of that good stuff, which is why I've kind of been MIA lately, TBH. But yeah, let's go ahead and unbox it. So the MSA3 Air Purifier can purify 112 cubic feet of air per minute and is perfect for bedrooms or large living spaces. It will purify 840 square feet in 1 hour or 420 square feet in 30 minutes. It has a 3-in-1 true HEPA filter, which involves a pre-filter that captures hair, pet dander, and fiber, a true HEPA filter that captures smoke, allergens, dust, and pollen, and finally an activated carbon filter which neutralizes odors and volatile organic compounds, which are basically gases or chemicals that are emitted from everyday solids or liquids. The MSA3 uses an electrostatic electret melt-blown filter which is capable of filtering out 99.97% of particles as small as 0.3 microns, which is great for allergy sufferers. Out of the box, it comes with the machine itself, a user manual, and one air filter. Okay, so first impressions, I do like that it's white because I do have some furniture pieces downstairs that are in white, so that's pretty cool. Let's see, there are buttons here. Apparently there is an icon here that tells you when you actually need to reset the filter or replace the filter. It doesn't come with any extra filters, so I'm gonna have to remember to pick some up. There is a turbo button here for maximum wind, a sleep button, light, lock for child protection if you have little humans in your house, and of course the power button. And then some of the indicators here. There is a timer indicator, a wind speed indicator, and the filter time. I'm guessing that tells you how dirty the filter is. If we look around the device, there are vents on the top and on the sides here. I'm not sure what is the intake and what is the outtake. Is that a word? But in a few seconds, we'll find out. But yeah, it's made out of plastic. It has a good weight to it. This is what the bottom looks like if you're interested. There is also a slit down there. Not sure if that is functional, but before you turn it on, make sure you read this. It says, notice, remove the packaging from the filter before use. Okay, and then make sure the front panel is installed and locked into place or the air purifier will not turn on. So according to this little diagram, you're supposed to just pop this open, just like that. Ta-da! Okay. It's pretty cool. It's pretty thick too. It says non-washable, so this is not going to be reusable. There are arrows on the sides here that tell you how to put them filters back in. We have easy pull-out tabs at the top and the bottom. So I think this is a 3-stage filtering process, but let's read the owner's manual real quick. Okay, yeah, so it says the MSA3 features triple filtration, primary filter, high efficiency particulate air filter. If you don't know what that is, it's the HEPA filter that we always hear about when we're discussing air purifiers. And lastly, activated carbon. So this triple action filtration will be capturing particles with a diameter greater than or equal to 0.3 microns while removing odors and freshen the surrounding air. I'm just trying to find out what kind of air filter it uses so that I can order more. Well, I don't think it tells me what kind of filter to use. Okay, so I'm so blind because I didn't see the sticker right here, but it tells you how to replace the filter, but it also comes with a QR code that you can scan with your phone. It takes you directly to their website where you can order a replacement filter for $39.99 each. So I appreciate the sticker so much, but it also tells you that you have to remove it from the bottom first and then replacing it the same way. So yeah, let's put this back on. Okay, so before we go downstairs, actually, I'm gonna try to turn it on right now. I just plugged it in, so I mean, it's pretty quiet in this room. We're gonna see how loud or how quiet it is when it runs. So if I'm not mistaken, all I have to do is press the power button. Okay, so right now it's on, ooh, oops. Okay, well, it was on the number 2 setting, and there are 3 settings plus the turbo setting. I think it's pretty quiet. I can easily turn it on while I'm watching TV and not be affected by the noise. Let's go to setting number 3. That one's pretty loud. It sounds like a quiet microwave. And try setting number 1. That one's very tolerable. I can probably sleep to that. But let's try turbo mode. So this one sounds like the vent that you have in your bathroom. Let's just leave it on level 2 for now. So apparently this is where the air comes out, and I believe the sides is where it sucks in, which makes sense because this is where the filter is placed. Okay, so obviously the light button turns off all of the light indicators. If you hold that button, it's gonna turn on the lock feature. Do the same thing to turn off. By the way, these are not physical buttons, they're touch sensitive buttons. And then to set the timer, oh, I didn't even know this was a button, but that's how you set the timer. In the camera, it's like blinking, but in real life, they're all solid light indicators, which is weird. But yeah, let's go downstairs and then put her in her final home. And then, like I said earlier in the beginning of this video, I'm gonna try it out for a week and then see if I notice any differences. Hopefully I do. The quality of your air in your home is probably something you don't really notice unless you're like sneezing every day, which, by the way, I might have to pick one up for my bedroom actually, because every night, I kid you not, I'll lay in bed and the light is turned off. I will sneeze exactly 2 times before I actually fall asleep. So I wonder if I put one in my bedroom, it will eliminate that. Something to think about. But yeah, so let's go downstairs. I was about to give you some plant updates real quick when I realized this. My Monstera deliciosa is giving me secondary fenestrations. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so proud. So proud. Which is funny because I just plucked off that yellowing leaf, but that's so cool. So this one is taking a while to fully unfurl, but I can already tell that leaf is gonna be so big. I don't know why she is deciding to face the wall, but I'm happy. Okay, so that's my Monstera deliciosa. Another update is on this previously sickly Chinese money tree, and look at all of these new leaves coming out. I love it. I think she's happy where she is right there. Here is my Pilea peperomioides. So these yellow spots, I believe, are actually sun bleached because she used to sit up there where the Chinese money tree is right now. And over like a period of 2 weeks, it developed all of these light green spots on the leaves. So I think that's probably from too much light, because all of the new growth up here, ever since I put this plant down here, oh, sorry about all of those wires, ugly. Yeah, all of the new leaves up here do not have those spots. So I'm pretty sure this is from sun bleaching, AKA too much light. This is my Alocasia amazonica. Nothing much to say about this one except it has done nothing for me for the longest time. But it's still green. Who knows? Let's see. So this philodendron Birkin, I'm actually thinking of repotting it because it's still in its original pot of pumice right there. This one was shipped from Hawaii to myself, from myself when I was visiting for a week. And I've never really updated you guys on this plant, but it originally had a lot of beautiful white sectoral variegation, all of which have like completely fallen off due to acclimating in this new environment in this plant room, which took a while to actually like get into a really good condition with my new humidifier and all of that. But as we can see, this leaf right here, I believe the variegation is coming back. And as you can see from this newest leaf right here, there's a lot of white on that one. So super excited about that. Anyway, so this string of hearts right here, I think it's getting too much light, which is funny because we all know that string of hearts love light, but this lamp head right here was this close for a few months, a couple months, something like that. And then the leaves started to turn pink. You might think that's really beautiful, which it is, but that's the plant telling you that it's being stressed, sun stressed, light stressed for too long, because all of the pink leaves, if they turn really pink like this, eventually do fall off. So you can see some empty nodes here where there were originally leaves that turned pink and then eventually fell off. So I pulled back the lamp head and I hope that one recovers, because look at how long the vine is getting. It's probably due for a propagation or two. So stay tuned for that, because I am going to be doing that real soon. Oh, this is my cuttings of my philodendron lichens, which I will show you the mother plant right here. But she's not really thriving, hence why I made those propagations, because look at all of these leaves. The new leaves are all coming out super small, and the internodal spacing is very long, which is weird because I had this one sitting like up here. I just took the bracket and put it up one shelf. So it was getting a lot of light from this grow light right here, so much so that a lot of the leaves turned, just like the string of hearts, bright pink, and then they eventually turned yellow and fell off. So, yeah. So I think that's due to too much light, but this large spacing is very contradicting because usually when you give a plant a lot of light, this tends to become shorter. So, I don't know. I'm resorting to actually just repotting that whole thing and then taking those cuttings that I showed you earlier and then putting them into the same pot. And I might actually take more propagations as well. So that's probably gonna be the next video, hopefully. But yeah, here are some of my other plants. You can pause the video if you want to see something a little bit more clearly. This one I'm super excited about. This is my Alocasia Silver Dragon. This one is a slow grower for me, but I can never ever have more than 3 or 4 leaves on this she. All my plants are she's. She can never have more than 4 leaves at a time, which is pretty common for Alocasias in general. But looky here, I have 4 leaves. But I know this one is gonna fall off really soon because as you can see, there's a yellow spot already and it's looking more and more sickly every single day. But this new leaf, guys, look at how flawless that is. And it's considerably bigger than the last leaf, which is, I believe, this one. But yeah, it's light green because it's still new. Over time, it will darken up to this color and have that lighter shade of gray, which I absolutely love. So pretty. And if we look underneath the leaf, look at that gorgeous veining. It's like purple, brown, red, which you don't see up on top. So yeah, I'm super excited about this one. And as you can see, it's nighttime, but here are some of my other plants. Yeah. Yeah, so that was just some of my plants. Now, let's just go downstairs already. Okay, so here I am downstairs. I just set up my Christmas tree today. I know it's kind of late, it's already mid-December, but there she is. But I'm looking around and I'm trying to figure out where to put this new air purifier. And I have 2 options, but I think I'm gonna put it next to the dogs because sometimes they stink. Okay, so this is my window with some of my plants. This might look familiar to you if you've been watching my channel. I did a video on these macrame hangers, but those are the only plants that I have downstairs, with the exception of this, what is this called again? This fiddly fig, and I just received this plant light, this grow light right here. I'm not really a huge fan of the purple grow lights because I don't really like the color. This plant has actually stayed dormant for really long, so I'm hoping the purple blue light will give it a kickstart and hopefully push out a new leaf real soon. Yeah, so all of these plants are sitting on top of this table above the stink pups right there, but I'm gonna put the air purifier right over here next to that plug. So I think that's gonna be a really good spot. Okay, so this is its final home. I'm leaving it on speed number 2. And according to their diagram on Amazon, it says you will notice the difference within 10 minutes, but it depends on how big the space is. Here, there is a diagram of a space that is 420 square feet and it says 30 minutes. And then a 210 square feet space that'll take 15 minutes. So my living room slash dining room area is about 300 square feet. So I'm gonna guess it's gonna take about 20 minutes. It'll be amazing if I could not smell the puppies after so many minutes, but this is where it's gonna live. This is the door to the backyard. So yeah, I'm gonna test it out for about a week and then give you my final thoughts in the end. So let's fast forward. Hey guys, I'm back. So it's been exactly 1 week since I first turned the air purifier on, and I believe it's doing really well. The schedule of which I would turn the machine on would be right before I would leave work at about 9 a.m. and then I would turn it off before I go to bed at 9 p.m. So every day it would run for about 12 hours, and I would leave it on the medium setting. I feel like the low setting will be inadequate for this space. I never really used the turbo setting. Actually, it would probably be beneficial if I had turned it on when I groomed my dogs. So I groomed my dogs, I think it was the day after turning the machine on, and I was grooming them about 5 feet away. So when I show you what the filter looks like, you'll probably see some hairs in there. But yeah, these are the dogs. I guess this is their official debut. This is Princeton right here. He's the baby. His mom is Pia right there. She's a Yorkie. And Princeton's dad is right there. Prancer, he is a Maltese. So Princeton is a Morkie. Isn't that right? Yes, you're a Morkie. So as you can see here by its filter indicator, it's still full. Obviously, it's too early to tell. And as you can see here, the timer setting only goes up to 8. So I've never really used it. If there was a 12-hour setting, then obviously I will use that. That's the only thing that I wish this device came with. Some kind of timer setting that would let me put whatever amount of time I want it to run. All right, so let's go ahead and open up the machine and see what that filter looks like. Okay, so at first glance, the first thing I noticed was this chunk of dog hair right here. See? I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of hair strands on here that I cannot see, but that chunk right there, you know, that could have easily gone up my nose. So thank you, air purifier. There's also a tiny bit of puppy pad right here. So it caught that as well. But if we turn it, I don't know if you can see, I can see that there is a whole lot of hair that it caught. There's probably a lot of dust particles on there as well because it is a 3-stage HEPA filter. Oh, if I turn it this way, you can see based on the shadows that there are more than 1 clumps of hair. So yeah, that's what the filter looks like. I'm actually quite surprised to see that much hair because that could have easily gone like around the house, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and take these clumps off so that hopefully the filter will continue to run at high efficiency. But yeah, let's put it back together and then I'll give you my final thoughts. All right guys, well, that's about it for this unboxing and review video. If you are interested in picking up one of these for yourselves, then I will go ahead and put the link down in the description box below. I will also put a link to their filters. According to Amazon, the MSRP is $139.99, but there is a discount of $10, so you can get it for $129.99. But there is another coupon for $30. So if you check that box, you can get it for $99.99. Isn't that amazing? That's a steal. But anyway, I just want to thank Membrane Solutions for sending me this device. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. And I would totally recommend this to all my plant lovers and pet lovers out there. Right, Princeton? Yes. So anyway, I should be coming out with more planty content. I know I've been kind of MIA recently, but there are a lot of plant chores I need to catch up on, so stay tuned. But yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, please do hit the thumbs up. And if you haven't yet already, subscribe. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.